at the Target Center. Downtown Minneapolis. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
And you have to view this as an opportunity. Oftentimes on those short road trips, you really want to take care of your business, show you can win those games on the road and keep that momentum.
If they can get a win tonight, they might start to think, hey, it's a short trip. Why don't we see if we can run? Tape. It's not out of the realm of possibility, and that mindset can be productive in trying to run the tape.
Minnesota making a switch. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Giannis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by
Antetokounmpo's got his second basket. Fultz with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Harden can't hit. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. We can plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Timeout. Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Edwards. Down low. And the rejection by Giannis. To the left side wing. And sends it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Edwards on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Edwards got 6.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
During his 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive rating each of those years, too.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over to the left wing. Fultz. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And that one is good from Suggs.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. He has to Harden. From past the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by Wood.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
It's stolen by Fultz. Takes the 3. Got a piece of it. Pass to Franklin. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wood. There's the 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Boston. Go.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
The 3. That one misses. And it's Boston the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Cameron. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Timberwolves trailed by 10. Here's Fultz. They set the pick. Shot left block. Over to the wing. Wood, that's a two-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Woods got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. To the middle. A second chance effort. And the layup good by Love. Love's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Timberwolves.
And the Timberwolves call time. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Out left to the wing. Here's the three. And that one's good from McMillan. McMillan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Love. Out to the wing. To the inside. Williams with the steal. And here's Porter. On the wing, Brooks. Beyond the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position.
Assisted.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Substitution for the away team.
Celtics leading by 3. To the paint. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
To the middle. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Minnesota.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Pass to Nance. Now here's Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Boston leading by 4. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Williams. Here's Brooks. Here's McMillan. Timberwolves passing it around. Nance a screen. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. McMillan's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Right on the bucket. He's got 13.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McMillan. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the second free throw, good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Suggs. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And some good. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Al Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Timberwolves. Pass to Primo. Now Giannis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Fultz with the ball. Driving to the basket. Clock at 6. Wood can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Fultz. Here's Edwards. No good from outside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Giannis. A beautiful reverse layup. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Right side, Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And it's Primo with the rebound.
Timeout awaiting.